When I was younger, my gang was the only family I ever knew.
After my mom died, I had a lot of problems and I turned to gangs and drugs when I couldn't find nothing else.
I could have said no to drugs and gangs. It's nobody's fault but my own.
Now that I realize that I have a family that loves and cares about me, now I know that the gang life wasn't for me.
Later I found out that drugs and gangs just made me more depressed and didn't make things better.
You have to trust yourself, be true to yourself, and be a leader, not a follower.
We wanted people to know how at first it seems like it's alright and everything's going good and everything, but how in the end it messes up your life.
Angelita is one of a group of teen girls who produced a series of public service announcements with the organization Real Girls. It wasn't just an after-school activity. You see, Angelita and the rest of the girls are all on juvenile probation.
I associated with a lot of gang members, and at first it seemed like it was really fun, but then later on a lot of stuff started happening. I kept getting locked up and I kept ending up in the hospital.
The girls come in with a lot of trauma in their life, a lot of abuse, a lot of physical abuse, a lot of sexual abuse, a lot of neglect.
The PSAs are just one project for this group, which calls itself Girls of All Cultures United.
They develop everything. We're just there. They develop what's going to be said, what music is going to be played. They do it all. And so it's really powerful for them.
It's part of a powerful, therapeutic approach to probation, one designed to empower girls to stay out of trouble. Instead of just meeting with their probation counselors, they meet weekly, informally, as a group. They share a meal. They work with mentors and other female role models on setting goals and learning skills. And hopefully, they do something else that may be new for them. They build friendships with other girls.
Talking through with them about choices, how they're thinking, options, takes a lot of time, and they have to do it in a really safe environment. And that safe environment is better when it's just girls in there.
So when you're seeing them like this and they're eating a plate of spaghetti or having, some cookies and they're sitting around and chatting, you really get to see what's going on. Whereas if you're just having an appointment with them for 5, 10, 15 minutes, you might just get a whole different vibe out of that.
I think it is a better way to help kids. Having somebody support them, somebody wants you to, do good and wants to see you do good. I think that's nice.
When you come and do group and stuff and they have you in groups, it's you're learning more and it makes you want to be more positive and want to really be successful and stuff. So I really like it.
I think you might be a really good candidate to get hired for this.
I look at Christine not only as my probation officer, but as an older sister or a close family member I could talk to about anything and stuff.
So you have court on the 21st.
We get to see these girls weekly. They get to see us on a different level. It's a more comfortable environment, and you really can start hearing more about what they're going through on the day-to-day, really getting to know their worlds.
We meet with the kid and the family and we say, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to figure out why you're in trouble with the cops and the courts, and then figure out how you can change something in your behavior or something that will get you out of here, because our goal is to never see you again here, except on a social visit, because you want to come and tell us how well you're doing.
It's a goal that seems to be working for Angelita.
Before, she was always out on the street with her friends and the wrong kind of crowd. And then when she came here, she met some new friends.
I think she was able to forge some positive relationships with other girls, and she really came out of her shell.
I think it helps me because they're also doing good and they're clean and sober, so they help me do better. The richest picture shows where I want to be in the future with a good job, sober, clean, and with a nice house, car, and money.
Good, I like it.
A brighter future, in part, because of a group of girls. In 2009, more than 1,600 kids were on juvenile probation in King County. About 75% were boys, 25% were girls.